You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of King and and their opponents, Mary and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. And another.
Planning something big here.
Take off.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here. Carefully measured knee drop.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Just grounded and pounded. Oh!
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Power slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Got to change something up with the pin technique.
And he turned it around.
Trading counters here.
Boom, what a forearm.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
There's the tag.
And it is on.
Uh-oh. And she reversed it.
And she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
Endless blows.
And Bailey's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Bailey is getting the window shut at every opportunity. What a forearm.
Takedown. And now punches rights.
Good night.
And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger. Off the arm drag, rolled right into a pinning combination. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Bailey left an opening for the counter.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the win. Guillotine applied.
Critical point in this match. She's all tied up.
Dangerous situation, needs to find a way out fast, and she does. Great move.
And now placed in the corner.
There's the tag.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
The champion with a painful reminder as to why they are holding the gold. Knowing when to bust out big, devastating maneuvers like that.
Into a neck breaker. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy, After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately, but maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, Oos. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just trying to stay under the radar, observe for a bit, and figure out my next move. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. The balance of power could definitely shift in our favor if we had a few more heavyweights on our side.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him, but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
Then it's on us to figure out how to hit them where it hurts. Time to play the game smarter, not harder.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man. I just want to talk. That's all.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really think we still got things to hash out?
Listen. It's about Mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart. We can't just sit back and watch.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help take down Mutiny.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote. It's real.
I know, but I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good after. All it took was a quick scrap and we're straight.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh, it's on, Oos.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure you weren't mad at me?
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat with the other one for a legit reason.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back. Let's line up a tag match. Knock off any rust.
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind everyone why we're the baddest tag team in the game.
And look who's back. Jay and Jimmy Uso together again.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 493 pounds. The team of Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso.
If the Usos have truly wiped their slate clean, the tag team division might need to buckle up. These brothers at peace means chaos for everyone else.
Indeed, Saxton, but with the Usos, it's only a matter of time before they're at each other's throats again. Enjoy the peace while it lasts. It never seems to stick for long.
The Usos' next chapter starts now. Over 600 pounds of pure destruction.
You're right about that, Cole. Akam is a former freestyle wrestling champion on the Canadian national team for over a decade. Razar, a former kickboxing world champ and professional mixed martial artist. These two know how to hurt people.
And their opponents, accompanied by Paul Ellering, at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akam and Razor, authors of pain.
AOP, arguably the most dominant tag team in NXT history.
And these two have never been concerned with adulation, just demolition.
And they have been masters of destroying anyone in their path.
AOP has returned to the scene and has fired a warning shot across the entire WWE Universe.
Looking to make a statement, to get out of their way, or else.
And here we go. While we don't know exactly what sparked this Usos reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely, Michael. These brothers have had their share of conflicts, and it'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to keep them on the same page.
And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together and just as volatile when things go south.
Akam now undertaking a barrage.
Looks like Akam's having trouble from the top.
Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? And an elbow.
Kick right to the gut. Follow through with the uppercut.
Uh-oh. Flapjack.
Way up there. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
Elbow drop. He's starting to look battered.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Uh-oh. All the way down to the floor.
Face, meat floor. I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
And Ellering now finding himself on the wrong side of the momentum.
And Ellering needs to find an opening fast.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Setting up for something here. Down in a hurry. Power from the suplex.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
What's he got in store?
Samoan drop.
Elbow drop.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting. Spear! Spear! Jey nailed all of it.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. Big splash across the exposed leg.
Look at this, just unloading. Razor now starting to bleed.
And Razor's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Destructive offense from Jimmy.
Kick to the back.
He's able to counter that.
Boom. Boom. Soaring. Boom.
Jimmy saw it coming.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Ooh. Power slam.
Razor gets fended off.
Ooh, kick to the face.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Using the forearm to their advantage.
Just ruthless. Nasty right hand. Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the floor.
Here's the tag.
Here it comes.
This one's over.
Is there any life left in Razor?
Into the cover. That stops the count. What a save.
Boom. Oh. Ooh, man.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Caught with a punch. And into the corner he goes.
Nasty right hand. Vicious enziguri.
Countered right when it was... Oh, and a spear!
Jay can seal it here.
Into the pin. 2.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso and Joe Uso.
Jimmy and Jay have put Akam and Razor into the newly reopened Uso Penitentiary.
The Usos are showing that their bond is as strong as ever. It's day one-ish all over again.
WWE Universe, you just saw the return of the Usos, and we lit up that ring. Ain't nobody can throw down like we do. But tonight was about more than just a reunion. It's about sending a message.
You know it, Oos. We put our issues aside because there's a bigger battle to fight against Mutiny. But if we're gonna win the battle, we need the heaviest hitters. So I'm calling you out. Rock, where you at, man? You out there making movies, chasing that spotlight? While we're here fighting to save the company that made you. It's time to come back down to earth and pick a side, cuz.
But it's not just the final boss. We need every single superstar out there. Mutiny thinks they can break us down, turn us against each other. We're not having it. It's time for all of us in WWE to come together. Shut them down.
Survivor Series is coming, and it's our chance to show the world what we're really about. We're calling everyone to the front line. Let's make a stand together.
So let's lace up, step up, and throw down. It's time to shut down Mutiny. Remind them and everyone else, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yeet!
Jay, phenomenal speech out there. Really stirring stuff. You actually inspired me to mend fences with my cousin after he married my ex. Funny story, I didn't know she was my ex until the wedding. I thought we were going to a retirement party. I guess we were. Just more a retirement for our marriage.
Cool story, Troy.
Point is, Mutiny was inspired by your promo too. Word is, CM Punk is sending 3 of his top guys to take you down in a match next week.
3 on 2, huh? That sounds about right for Punk.
It's more than just numbers. I'd say he's aiming to shut down your little Usos reunion for good. All this unity talk, rallying the roster, trying to get The Rock involved. It's making them less than pleased. They want to break your spirit. And your bodies. It doesn't help that you'll be outnumbered.
Then it sure would be nice if our cousin The Rock would show up and even the odds. Family's supposed to have your back, right?
Clearly, I'm not the best person to ask when it comes to cousins, but I think in general, yes, that's true.
Then maybe you can send Rock a message. Let him know it's serious and we need some backup.
I'll send the word up the chain. No guarantees. I only have access to his assistant's assistant, but I'll stress how critical the situation is. Maybe it'll push him to take a stand.
It's about time he did.
The following contest is a 3-on-2 tag team handicap match. Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 651 pounds, the team of Braun Breaker, Tommaso Ciampa, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
So many memorable factions in the history of sports entertainment. If you ask me, this group could very well join that Mount Rushmore. Outnumbered but not intimidated, it's the Usos.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
I can't believe the Usos are walking into this match without any additional backup. Are they really stepping into the ring without reinforcements?
It appears so, Saxton. It looks like they're not afraid to face the odds and take on anyone, no matter the numbers.
The two Usos are looking to stand tall against this Mutiny trio, but we'll see for how long.
When you're in a 2-on-3 handicap match, strategy is everything. The Usos need to outthink and outmaneuver their Mutiny opponents.
And big move, fault.
Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
Oh. Engineering!
Right on the mark.
Calculating the next move here.
Power slam!
Transition right into the pin.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Got out of the way. Oh, catches a kick to the face. That's right. Put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso. Hooked up.
DDT. He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Wait a second, it's The Rock. Looks like he's here to even the odds.
The Rock or Mutiny mind games? Unfortunately for the Usos, it looks like it was the latter.
Knee strikes.
He's got the shoulders down. What a count, he gets his shoulder up.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
A quick reversal by Jey. Float over. And do a DDT.
Fight.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Elbow drop. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Tag is made. This could be the beginning of the end. Jimmy and Jey lining it up. Here it comes. 1D. One and done. Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Shoulder up. Shoulder up.
Obviously still has some fight left.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Ooh. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, man.
Look at this, just unloading.
Attack to the midsection. From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
And he fights it off.
How? How?
Ooh. And oh, my God, what a forearm.
I to the jaw.
The king of strong style is being dismantled.
Shinsuke has been snuffed out.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
Oh, man.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot. Hardy's taking on some damage.
Yeah, as Jimmy was staking his claim with that. Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, what a kick. And again to the back of the head.
Ooh.
Making his way to the top here.
Top rope. Jimmy Uso splash.
And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
Ooh! Jimmy with all the momentum on his side.
Jimmy's proven hard to deal with.
And now propped up in the corner.
Tag made. Lining them up. Watch out.
This one's over. The communication between these two is evident by that move. Going for the cover. Got it. No, just a two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Elbow drop.
There's a huge Frankensteiner. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
And he had Braun's number there.
Ooh! Going down low, nasty uppercut. And tag! He finally made it. Up high, diving crossbody! Throwing all caution to the wind.
Oh! Elbow drop. And it's Ciampa having to endure some bad intentions there.
Yeah, and Jay had him well measured.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into spear.
Will Jay take advantage?
Cover.
Whoa, just in time.
I thought this thing was over.
Ooh. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Tough spot for Braun to be in. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Wasting no time. Into the cover.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
A big win that's left us with some bigger questions. Was The Rock taken out backstage? Was he even here?
Hey, enjoy the moment, Saxton. These guys stayed focused and pulled off a huge win. 2-on-3 is no problem when the two are Jimmy and Jey Uso.
Do you think The Rock ever even got word that we needed him?
It looked like he saw the match announced on social media. But maybe that was his assistant's assistant posting. Who knows? We've got a TLC tag match at NXT to worry about now.
And this is on their turf now. KO out here talking about reuniting an old team. Could get nasty, Oos. We really might need some serious backup this time. We better reach out to The Rock again, for real. We need all the help we can get.
He made his choice. He's not coming. This is on us now. I've moved on, and so should you.
Then what are we doing, Oos? Was it the whole point to convince Rock to stand with us? If he's not coming, why are we walking into this trap?
Look, Oos, I hear you. We wanted The Rock in our corner, yeah. But maybe this whole thing ain't about getting someone to fight our battles. It's about us standing tall, on our own 2 feet. We step into NXT, face down whatever they got, because that's what the Usos do. We fight. They knock us down, we come back swinging harder. Maybe, just maybe, that'll show everyone. The Rock, the locker room, the whole dang world, how the Usos roll. Always ready, always standing tall. And if that takes us standing alone to prove that point, then that's what we're gonna do. Stand together and stand strong.
Okay. If this is our stand, then let's go light up Mutiny with that Uso fire.
Yeet!
Yeet!
The Usos are ready to do battle in NXT.
The following contest is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match. And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
The Usos have a tall task ahead of them tonight, stepping into NXT. You can bet Mutiny's got a few tricks up their sleeves.
Absolutely, Corey. The Usos are tough, but Mutiny's home ring advantage and underhanded tactics will likely make this an uphill battle. It's almost time to find out who KO's partner will be.
KO is here on NXT.
And their opponents, first, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Well, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize.
Sami Zayn, another powerful superstar, has joined Mutiny.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
With Sami Zayn joining Kevin Owens, this could get ugly fast. Is it too late for the Usos to call this off?
Oh, come on, Saxton. The Usos coming here sends a strong message to the rest of WWE. Against Mutiny, you counter, not cower.
Let's see what other surprises Mutiny has up their sleeves.
Zayn has joined this fight. And Mutiny.
It's a game changer, Saxton, and not a pleasant one for any of the WWE faithful.
This looks to be one of the Usos' toughest battles yet. Let's hope they're up for the task. Jimmy gets intercepted. Got a forearm. Hip drop.
I've been witnessing that.
Oh, foot jump on the top.
Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, ref.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Suplex. Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. Oh, bridging package power bomb. Bam.
Punches to the ear. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear.
Ouch. Indy counters.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Counters.
Unbelievable athleticism.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
And a stomp to the gut.
And that could cause a bad day in the office for Owens.
Yeah, the ruthless side of Jimmy just absolutely took over there.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a... Are you kidding me? Through the table! Double leg drop.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Drop with the spine buster.
Hooked up, and
DDT. Boom. Stop in the leg. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Oh, boy, I think we know what. Vaulting plancha, incredible.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Look at the velocity into the table.
Suicide dive.
Oof.
He's going up.
From behind. Back suplex.
He's heading back to the ring.
Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
What a
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. That vicious streak of Jimmy Uso somewhat returned in kind there.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play.
Here we go.
all the way to the outside. They got all of that, just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
And now he gets back into the ring. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale. He averts the offense.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
From the top, Swanton bomb. Looking to capitalize on that move. Hip drop. I've been witnessing that. Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Yeah, Sammy just brought the fight to him.
Super kick. Taking over. Going for the win.
Oh, foot's the lever, shoulders down.
Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end.
Oh, jeez, falling hard to
This one's heading to the outside.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Coming back from the outside now. He's headed out to the ringside area. There's Zayn, sent hard to the outside. Oh my God, what a kick.
Big boot to the gut. Caught with that sharp elbow. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. Boom! Now uppercut. Nasty. Looks like setting up for a suplex. Looking to finish things off. Oh, and a stomp. Wow! The table practically exploding under the force of the impact. Oh, finding a unique way.
Whip to the outside here.
This could be a turning point. The Usos setting up for something big. Here they go.
Double cross body to the outside.
Yeet. I know you're excited, but don't yeet, Saxton.
Braun Breaker with a clothesline. Where did he come from?
I have no idea. And now Jay gets slammed into the steel steps. The mood has quickly changed. Sammy and KO had an ace up their sleeve in Mutiny's enforcer, Braun Breaker.
And now Breaker cinches in. The Steiner recliner.
What are these three up to now?
It looks like Mutiny is going to impale him with that chair. Roman Reigns with a spear out of nowhere.
Everyone in this arena is shocked, including both teams. We've been waiting for the final boss, but instead, the original tribal chief has picked a side. Braun Breaker is reeling. And they nail Breaker with 1D. You're not going to get away that easy, Sammy. Time to pay the piper. Sammy is begging, pleading for forgiveness from the Usos. He's not going to get it.
Superman punch.
And the double super kick.
1, 2, 3.
That'll do it. What a victory for the Usos in the heart of Mutiny territory with a shift from the head of the table.
Sami Zayn's Mutiny debut was a giant dud.
Thanks to Roman Reigns and the Usos' Herculean effort.
Certainly not the reunion that Sammy and KO hoped everyone would be talking about. And that look says it all, guys. The Usos' courage inspired the OTC to join the fight against Mutiny.
All three family members standing united. They've not just won a match. They've made a statement. Incredible resilience and unity shown here tonight.
Yeet! I'll allow it.
I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing your family reunions are intense.
You have no idea. But ultimately, the bloodline comes together when it matters most.
Are you saying Jimmy and Roman are on board?
Yeet. They're both ready to take down Mutiny at Survivor Series. Roman's done with sitting on the sideline. He's all in.
And The Rock?
He sent me a text hyping up how many people saw the match.
At least we know he's watching.
Yeah. He's watching the numbers and hearing cha-ching every time someone says Survivor Series. But we're the ones with the real business to handle. What's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to help us handle that business.
Yeet. Can't wait to see who you're bringing in.
Thanks to you, I'm guessing a few more superstars will be lining up to join us.